According to the Single Convention, cannabis is put under control and controlled with the same degree of severity as heroin and cocaine and the amphetamine stimulants. This means that all the countries of the world are party to this treaty, have signed up to it in the past. In practice, however, what is happening is in several countries in the world, controls on cannabis are being relaxed because people feel that cannabis is not as serious a drug in terms of its negative health effects as heroin and cocaine. The cannabis that we are talking about in many parts of the world today is a very different drug from what was put under control originally. It is 20 to 30 times more potent than the drug used to be before. So the first point is the substance has changed. This is the scientific evidence that's available to us. The second one, traditionally people never went into drug treatment, into medical care and hospitalization for cannabis use because the drug was mild. Now we have more and more evidence in more and more countries of the world that people are being admitted into drug treatment programs for cannabis use. In other words, it is having a stronger effect on health, and you wouldn't be surprised if that is the case when the drug that you're consuming is now 30% potency rather than 5% potency. The third thing you've started seeing quite a lot of evidence of is a relationship between large-scale, long-term cannabis use and mental disorders, particularly schizophrenia.
In 5 Jahren, in denen ich an der Drogenambulanz gearbeitet habe, gab es 2 oder 3 bestätigte drogeninfizierte, cannabisinfizierte Psychosen. Vielleicht werden es heute doppelt so viel sein, aber die Anzahl ist sicher nicht so hoch, wie üblicherweise verlautbart wird. Es sind viele Faktoren, die Psychosen auslösen. Der reine Cannabiskonsum allein wird nicht so oft der Fall sein. Zum Thema Schizophrenie. Wir wissen, dass die Schizophrenie eine Krankheit ist, die üblicherweise im Jugendalter ausgelöst wird. Da braucht es eine gewisse Prädisposition. Da muss in der Psyche schon eine Krankheit unterschwellig vorhanden sein. Und diese unterschwellige Krankheit wird dann ausgelöst. Man sollte aber nicht sagen, dass der Cannabiskonsum in der heutigen Zeit Auslöser für Schizophrenie ist.
In Österreich gibt es 800.000 Gebraucherinnen von Cannabis, die das ständig oder stellenweise konsumieren. Der Staat könnte, wenn es legal wäre, bei den jetzigen Preisen allerdings 1 Milliarde Euro verdienen, wenn es legalisiert wäre. Jetzt kostet die Repression persönliche Schicksale, Polizeistaat, mehr Überwachung, es kostet der Staatsanwalt, es kosten die Gerichte, es kosten die Gesundheitsbehörden, es kosten die Führerscheinbehörden, es kosten die Gefängnisse, es kosten die Zwangstherapien, die unerträglich sind.
Es gibt eine kleine Studie von der Wirtschaftsuni, die besagt, wenn wir das bei uns legalisieren, könnte man Gesundheitssystem, Pensionssystem finanzieren.
It's not something that I say everybody must do or everybody must smoke, but people who do should not be classed as criminals, you know. There's many worse things in this world that people are doing, and they're doing it legally, which is not good, you know. The main reason why marijuana is not legal is monetary reasons, you know, because certain big companies, certain pharmaceutical companies, they now say marijuana can stop certain diseases. It can help to stop even certain forms of cancer and asthma and glaucoma and all these things. You can have the oil, hemp seed oil is very good, omega fatty acids, you know. You can have the hemp seeds, a lot of protein, a lot of good things, but they try to hide it from the people. They're giving the people all the chemicals to eat, all the meat, and it's killing off the people. So we have to wonder why there's so many diseases around. It's what the people are actually taking into their body, you know. It's simple.
Please remember that the United Nations is nothing more than literally that, the nations of the world united. This is a collective position that the nations of the world have taken on controlling cannabis. They can perfectly well change that, but they must change it in the way in which they made the controls in the first place, which is to say that cannabis was under control. We now need an international action to put it under a degree of control that may not be as severe as the control we have at the moment.
When you sit on everything, no foolish that you can't see. People moving, people grooving, people touching every limb. Some are stepping, some are smoking, just the better than they live. They are nice, it's unto him.